guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I thought I would take the chance to sit down and run you through the design process behind Gallop's pieces. So I get so many DMs asking questions about why I design products the way that I did, sort of the key features, what makes Gallop different to other equestrian clothing brands. So I thought I'd film a YouTube video and just sort of run you through the core collection, my personal favourite collection, and that is the Define Train collection. And yeah, you guys can sort of see the products up close and personal, get to know them a little bit better. So yeah, grab yourselves a cup of tea. I do apologise, I have got quite a bad cold at the moment, so my voice is sounding a little bit manly, but we're going to ignore that, we're going to go with it. So yeah, let's get comfy and I'll run you through the products. So, I actually launched Gallop, I want to say 2.5 years ago. It's going to be our third birthday in November, and I think for me the biggest reason for launching the brand was I really struggled to find clothing that not only performed and sort of kept up with every day, but also did something for my figure. You know, I was always reaching for my gym wear, you know, my flattering, seamless gym leggings. I was choosing those to ride in. I found them so much more comfortable. I just felt like me in them. I found that a lot of leggings that were on the market, you know, they'd have the silicone grip, they'd have the pocket, but they just fall down, not do anything for my figure, and just not keep up with me for my whole day. I have been a freelance equestrian groom for the last, since COVID, so what's even that, like 5-6 years? And I still to this day do that part-time alongside running Gallop. So for me, I was chucking my riding wear on first thing in the morning and literally wearing it all day, even when I go to the gym in the evening. And I found a lot of products actually lacked that real life sort of wear aspect. It sounds ridiculous, but I feel like the equestrian industry has always been quite far behind other sort of industries. So yeah, that was sort of the real biggest bit of inspiration for me. So you will notice our products do look quite similar to traditional gym wear products, which is something I am super proud of. Sorry, George is just ringing me. Hello? Yeah, you're right. Sorry, that's just George. I had like this real issue with trying to set up this camera on the tripod. So currently you're balancing right now, so hopefully we don't have any crashes. So yeah, a lot of our products do look quite similar and fit quite similar to gym wear brands, which is something I'm super passionate about. You know, I want these pieces to genuinely be your go-to pieces for riding, training, stable duties, heading to the gym, going into town. Like, I want to feel snatched enough to go into town, grab a coffee with my girls, and still feel confident and like the best version of myself. So anyway, let's start with the best sellers. That is the Seamless Define riding leggings. Now, this is definitely what we're best known for at Gallop. So I'm actually wearing them at the moment. Again, this camera, it's new to me. It's actually our like photography camera. So the lens is like fixed, so you might be really close, so I don't know how this footage is going to turn out. But anyway, these are the Seamless Define riding leggings. So obviously it says it in the name, they are seamless. So that means they're designed with minimal seams, which for me, I just think they're so much more comfortable. Like, I genuinely feel like I can wear these for 12 hours a day and I don't take them off, and I don't have thick sort of like marks in my legs from thick uncomfortable panels and seams. Like, it genuinely feels like I've been wearing a second skin, which is really cool. And obviously you haven't got that thick front seam right down the front, which I don't know about you guys, but I just find that super unflattering. It does nothing for me. So yeah, seamless was definitely something I really wanted to make sure we nailed. This did mean that it pushed our launch date back quite a lot. Just sort of nailing the technical design of this did take quite a lot of time. You know, we had to sample quite a few times. I literally trialled and tested about 3-4 different manufacturers and just could not get the quality. So it took us a while to really nail that. But honestly, this is the product that I'm most proud of. I think it's so unique. And the sizing is so versatile as well. Like, my weight can fluctuate quite a lot throughout the month. Like, if I'm premenstrual, I can get a little bit more bloated. throughout the winter months, I found myself eating a lot more, but I stayed consistent with the size. As you can see, the waistband is like super, super stretchy, but also super supportive. Like, I literally can do a whole day's work and this waistband like does not move. It does not budge, it does not roll down. So I'm not having to constantly like adjust my clothing. Like, it literally just fits like a second skin, which is really, really cool. So with these, we've designed them with the silicone knee grip. I get quite a few questions asking, Sarah, would you do full seat? And that is definitely something we are exploring at the moment, but I think for this particular style of legging, knee grip is what works best. These leggings have been designed, like I said, to be worn yard, gym, town. Like, they're not your full seat traditional jumper. They are your hybrid, wear them throughout all aspects of your day legging, if that makes sense. So for me, I didn't want to design a piece that felt too sticky or too obviously traditional horsey, if that makes sense. Obviously not there's anything wrong with that, but for me, I wanted these to be your go-to for every day, if that makes sense. So yeah, the knee grip provides a good bit of stability in the saddle, but if you are heading to the gym or Pilates, you don't feel like you're gonna get stuck to all the equipment as well, which is such a plus for me. We obviously designed them with a phone pocket, but inside we've put a little strip of silicone, so when your phone is in there, it literally does not feel like it's gonna go anywhere. Like, I've had some explosive spring rides recently, right? And this phone is secure, which is really, really cool. But let me talk to you about my favourite part of these leggings. It is the contouring on the glutes. So I'll show you a pair of leggings we've got here. So again, I wanted clothing for us horse girls that does something for your figure. So let me talk to you about subtle shapewear without it looking like you're trying. So I don't know if you can see there. Waiting for, I can hear it. I can hear the camera trying to adjust, but as you can see, the little glute contouring there, literally, it's so subtle, but so effective. I feel like it literally gives your glutes just like a nice little lift and shape, but without it looking like you're trying, which is really cool. So yeah, these are my favourite, the Seamless Define leggings. Honestly, you'll catch me in them throughout all aspects of my day. Sorry, I just had to change the memory card. But anyway, that is the leggings. And now I'm going to move on to the Define sports bra. So this is one of our newest arrivals. So I will run you through this. So one of the most frequent requests I got was adjustable straps. Like, you girls wanted versatile sizing. So that is exactly what we did. As you can see, we've got nice, thick, adjustable straps on the back. So I feel like with sizing with this, it is kind of down to like personal opinion. I have no boobs and I wear size small, but I literally feel like super comfortable, really supported. I literally wear this gym, yard, anything. So love this. It's got quite a nice sort of thick, weight, like, what it's called, not waistband, but band around here, sort of under band, I don't know what it's called. Which doesn't feel restrictive though, it's really, really nice. So yeah, and obviously minimal branding on the back as well. We've currently only got this available in charcoal, which is obviously matches the leggings. But for me, I really wanted to nail the design, make sure you guys loved the design before we invested in new colourways. But so far, you girls seem to absolutely love it. So hopefully soon we will be launching new colours for this as well. And then moving on to another one of my favourites, the Contour mid-layer jacket. So this is another one that we actually launched with. I think we launched with the Seamless Define leggings, the training tops, and literally these jackets. But again, literally, it's giving sculpting. Like, we've deliberately placed sculpting seams down here, which really sort of cinches your waist and shapes your curves, which I'm obsessed with, and 2 pockets as well, which is such a big plus for me. Honestly, I cannot wear clothing that doesn't have pockets now. Got the really nice minimal branding on the back. And what I love about this jacket is that I feel like you can really wear it throughout like the whole year. Like, winter, it's great as a layering piece. You can zip it up to the top if you want a little bit more like coverage and warmth around the neck. Or equally in sort of like the spring, summer, I wear it, chuck it on in the morning. Super easy to whip off when you've warmed up riding. You can literally just unzip it. Haven't got to take it off your riding hat and risk your horse losing his head with it. So yeah, I love this piece. A lot of people get this with the leggings. I feel like it's just a really nice, sleek, sort of chic, full outfit, full matching set. So yeah, I'd say these are my two go-to products for Gallop. And our newest addition to the Define and Train collection, so exclusively only available in the new shade Espresso, is the Define Vest Top. I am obsessed with this piece, guys. So this is like the ultimate summer piece. I think when this video goes live, you might be able to purchase it, but currently they're on for pre-orders. We should have the stock in about a week, which is so exciting. So my favourite thing about these is the fact that there is a built-in bra. Honestly, you guys, I just chuck this on in the summer, no bra, feel supported. Literally, I've had girls with bigger busts wearing them and they have their full-on schooling sessions in them and feel super supported, super comfortable, minimal tan lines as well. You're not going to have a vest and then your bra underneath and just coming home with loads of different lines. So I'm honestly obsessed with this. We also designed it to be mid-rise, so rather than it being like a long line vest, it sits sort of just at the waist and meets your waistband of your leggings, which I love, and minimal branding as well. So I'd say that's definitely my summer staple. And yeah, you can check that out in our Espresso edit, which is coming in the jacket and the leggings as well. So buzzing for that. All of the products you can obviously shop online. I will leave all the links and everything down below so you can have a little look if you haven't seen us before. But yeah, honestly, I have had so much fun the last 2.5 years designing Gallop and meeting you girls in person, building community. I feel like we've got such a strong community of girls now, which is just amazing. And I cannot wait for the rest of this year. Let me know in the comments if you're going to be heading to any shows this year. I think we've got South of England this weekend and then Hicksteads, which are my local, which I have a little special place in my heart. I did all the Pony Club camps and everything there, so love Hickstead. So yeah, I'm loving building this brand with you guys. Let me know in the comments what you want to see more of, any new colourways you've got your eye on, any new products you want to potentially see, and yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.